Hi guys, welcome back to Nebula Fox Toy Reviews. No first introduction again today because I only really get that out and wear it when I'm filming like multiple videos all in one go. For this time I'm literally just filming this as a one-off because like last time with the Imaginext I am a little bit strapped for time. But hopefully not as strapped as last time. Anyway, today we are going to be taking a look at something a little bit different from what I would normally take a look at. And that is some anime merch, more specifically, a pack of acrylic stands. So these are the Psychopass 10th anniversary acrylic stands. Psychopass is my favourite anime of all. Nothing has topped it yet. Some things have come close, but nothing has actually topped it yet. I've got so much merch for it, and this year, well, like end of last year, beginning of this year, was the 10th anniversary for it. Well, for season 1 at least. Next year, 2024, will be the 10th anniversary for season 2. So yeah, it's coming up for the 10th anniversary for a lot of bits of Psychopass. So this is a full box of acrylic stands. All of these stands will be in this box. They're only little ones. So yeah, I thought we'd take a look at them. I honestly only wanted Gina and Togane from this set, but they weren't selling the sets separately. I had to get the full box. I bought this from Ami Ami, and they were, like I said, only selling the full box. Also, I thought we'd take a look at these two really cute acrylic stands. I can't remember what the collab was called. I think that's the logo for the crossover, I think. But yeah, anyway, I thought we'd take a look at these two as well, so I'm just going to throw them in there at the end. But this pack of the 10th anniversary ones is the one that I'm mainly for the video. I have already opened the box, but I haven't opened the actual stands yet. They're all still sealed in the box. So this is the display box that they would be in stores. So this is like the big display box that you get trading cards in as well. So the idea is you'd pop the perforations and then that would stand up, and then you'd pop these perforations to make it easier to get them out of the box. I'm not doing that because I want to keep the box nice. So I'm just going to reach in, grab a random one, and here. I'm actually going to start with this one that's down the side. So we don't know who they are. As you can see, they are all blind packs. So we don't actually know which one we're pulling out. But they're all in easy sealed bags. And when you get them out of the bag, this is the base that pops out. And as you can see, the stand itself is in a little cardboard thing. So we just do that to pull it out. And the first one we have is Hinakawa. That is really cute. So this is Hinakawa, introduced in season 2 of Psychopass. He was really shy back then. He had a lot of issues. He had to rely on a lot of medication, hence why there's pills floating all around him. But he's come a long way. As far as I'm aware, he no longer relies on the pills. As we sort of saw him in season 2, we saw him taking all the pills in like a bowl of rice, I think, or maybe cereal. I don't know. I think it was rice. But since then, we haven't actually seen him take any of the medication at all, which is really good. So I'm going to pop him. I'm not actually going to put them in their stands. I'm just going to lay them down. So that was Hinakawa. So yeah, so just looking in the thing, the actual character image bit of the stand is sandwiched in these bits of cardboard. So, yeah, just to keep it nice and flat. So, like I said, I'm just going to reach in and grab random ones. So we're not doing them in any particular order. The next one shall be this one. Oh, they also come with these little chains. So if you don't want to use them as acrylic stands, you can use them as acrylic keychains. I'll just put Hinakawa in the stand so you can see what it looks like. So they just nestle nicely in there and stand up. And you know what? Yeah, I might as well just stick them all in the stands. There we go. Up next, we have, let's just get the base. Up next is Makishima. Nice. I'm not actually going to seal the bags because I want to take the chains off and I'll put the chains back in the little bags. So here, this is Makishima, the main villain of season 1 and also a reoccurring character. We do see him again in the movie, and we also see him in Sinners of the System Case 3. That is Kogami's movie. So yes, we have Makishima. He's really cute. He has his little razor to hand. That is adorable. I like it. So yeah, that is Makishima. He's a bit of a bookworm. Just a little bit of a bookworm. So we'll put him there. Weirdly enough, we've just pulled those two first, and they actually share the same voice actor. The same Japanese voice actor. I think they're actually changing Hinakawa's voice for the new Providence movie that's coming out. But as far as I'm aware, before that, at least in season 2, those two shared the same. Hinakawa had the same voice actor as Makishima. I'm not sure if they changed him after that. But I know, at least in Providence, I'm pretty sure they've changed his voice. So, who is next? It's one of them that I wanted. It's Gino. Yay, we have Gino. Look at him. Look at the little moody. This is season 1 Gino, where he was basically excuse me. Where he was very much the moody bitch. No one really liked him in season 1. I mean, I liked him, but I mean, personality-wise, he was certainly a dick in season 1. He changes at the end of season 1. So we do see him being a bit of a softie towards the end of season 1. And then going forward, we see him as his new self, as a new and improved self. So anyway, that is Gino. Let's put him in his base. We'll put Gino on there. Who is next? I'm going to go for this one. Like I said before, I'm pulling these out randomly, so I don't know who I'm pulling out. Who is it? It's Arata. There we go. So this is Arata. He is one of the new... Sorry, one of the packets just slipped. He is one of the new inspectors for Season 3. As a new character. Season 3 is where they pretty much changed it all up. So we didn't have Ko, Gino, and Akane as the main characters. They were now all pushed to the side as like supporting characters. And Kei and Arata were the new main characters. And I like them. I like the addition of new characters. Because obviously, if you were going to keep the same 3 main characters as main characters all the way through, it would probably start to, die down a little bit. But, they brought in fresh blood, so they can have some new adventures with the new characters. And new problems. So there we go, there is Arata. He is adorable. Our little criminally asymptomatic inspector. Pretty much confirmed criminally asymptomatic. Akane is possibly criminally asymptomatic. Let's go for this one. Does Masoka have one? No, No, he doesn't. No. So who are we getting this time? Let's get the base out first. Come on, base. Okay, we'll get the stand out first. Oh, we've got Kagari. Come on. Where's the base? I want to come out. There it is. Let's pick him up. So we got Kagari. He's adorable. He's the adorable one of season 1. Sort of Hinakawa is the adorable one of season 2. But Kagari is the adorable one of season 1. Excuse me. He's the nerd. He's the geeky one. He likes his movies. He loves his video games. He's basically a big kid because, you know, he never had a childhood. He was thrown in an isolation facility at the age of 5 due to having a high crime coefficient. And, you know, like I said, he never really had a childhood. So the fact he's getting a little bit of freedom being an enforcer, he is, you know, reliving some of that childhood when he can. Sorry, there's just some bits on it. So yeah, that's Kagari. Really cute design. Let's put him in his little base. I'll put him there next to Arata. I think Kagari and Arata would have actually got along really well. Who's next? Let's go for this one at the front. But yeah, when I looked at the thing, I noticed that Masaoka doesn't actually have an acrylic stand for the anniversary, which is odd. I mean, neither do Yayoi and Shion, but, you know, it's a bit odd that Masaoka wasn't included. Oh well. Because Masaoka is a pretty important character for season 1. Who do we get? This is the one at the very front, so I'm picturing it's one of the main 3. And it is! It's Kogami. Everyone's favourite. Not mine. Gino is my favourite. There he is. Gino is my favourite. But Kogami seems to be everyone else's favourite. I mean, I can't blame him. He's a good looking guy. Don't get me wrong, he's not perfect, but he's good. Same with Gino. He's not perfect, but, you know, he's perfect for me. So we have Kogami. He's got a little cigarette in his mouth. He's got his Dominator. This is from season 1, so this is when he was an enforcer. Because obviously at the end of season 1, he runs away. He's not in season 2. Then we see him again in the movie as a mercenary over in China? Was it China? I think it was China. Certainly wasn't Korea. I think it was China. It's honestly been quite a long time since I've watched any of Psychopaths. But, yeah. I'm still a huge fan. I just need to get rewatching it for to be prepared for Providence. I think I at least need to rewatch Sinners of the System Case 3, so the Kogami's one, and season 3 and First Inspector. Yeah. I think I at least need to rewatch those. Because the new Providence movie seems to be pretty sure it's a prequel to season 3. But I'm not entirely sure where in the timeline it happens. I think it happens between Case 3 and Season 3. But anyway, little Kogami, he's adorable. I'm not too fussed about him. He can go there. So we still haven't found the one I'm wanting. Who are we missing? Kei, Togane, and Kamui. Oh, no, there's one more. Oh, and Akane. Yeah. I'm going to get this one, second one to the back. Come on, Togane. Who do we get? We got Togane! Yay! Obviously, I knew I was going to get him because it's the full box, but I'm glad we managed to pull him. I would have been upset if I pulled him last because I'd have been like, I'm sorry. But yes, here we have Togane. Like all the others, he's adorable. He's planning something. He's planning something to make mommy happy. But he is planning something. He is So cute and so cool. I love Togene's design. I love his character. Yes, he's an asshole. Yes, he's a mummy's boy. Yes, he wouldn't think twice about killing you. But hi, I'm back. I'm not entirely sure what happened. The video just stopped recording, so I'm gonna have to edit these two ends together to make one full video. But yes, back to talking about Togner. I did actually hate him at first, like with everyone else, because you know he did bad things in season 2. We saw that he killed puppies as a child, and he also killed Akane's grandma as an adult, as part of the story. But you know, after doing rewatching season 2 a few times and doing a little bit of background reading on him, um, I started to like him, and now he's my second favorite character in the entire series. So, yes. So we have little Togane. We'll put him there next to Kogami. Next one we'll do. Excuse me. I'll do this one, the one at the front. Who is it going to be? At the front, I'm picturing it's probably going to be Akane. It is. So here we go. We have little tiny Akane. She's cute. She's yelling orders, or she's yelling at Kogami to stop, because you know that's one of the things that she did right at the very beginning. She shot Kogami, well, trying to get him to stop shooting this girl. But yeah, Akane's design, it's cute. It's her. She has her little Dominator. That's about it. Funnily enough, probably going to be a surprise, but Akane is not one of my favorite characters. So for this one, I'm just going to grab one of them. Grab the base. This is either going to be Kamui or K, and it is Kamui. Kamui was originally the main villain of season 2, sort of filling Makishima's shoes of wanting to take the Sibyl system down. But ultimately, I think in the end, Togane ended up being the main villain of season 2. I mean, Kamui basically just wanted the Sibyl system to judge itself, and he actually managed to succeed. And then the Sibyl system sort of did update to iOS 10.0 and corrected itself. It basically had a big system update and fixed the bugs, and then it failed. Whereas, you know, Togane was wanting to try and cloud Akane's hue. He was also trying to do it with Mika, but it failed with Mika. It failed with Akane. He was just basically trying to get Akane killed. Whereas Kamui sort of wanted to talk with Akane. He didn't really want to kill her. He just wanted to chat. But anyway, Kamui, the person made up of a lot of different people. I can't remember how many exactly, but he survived a plane crash as a kid, with lots of other kids, and he was basically Frankenstein's monster and put back together with all of the different kids. So we'll stick him there next to Akane. Which means the final one, I'll put the box down there, this final one should be K. And it is. Here we go. Little K. He's cute. He's blue like Kogami. They have very similar stands. They're blue. What's Kamui? Kamui's purple, isn't he? He's like bluey purple. But yeah. So here is K, our little Russian inspector. Unfortunately, a target of racism in the series because he's Russian. He's an immigrant. But you know, he's legal. He's an inspector. They wouldn't put someone illegal in that position of authority. So I like Kay. I feel bad for him. He's been through a lot. But yeah. That is K. I'll just put him there in the front. And before we end the video, we'll quickly open these and take a look at them. These are going to be quite a bit bigger than these stands I've just opened. Oh fuck, this packaging never wants to open properly. I suppose I just have to destroy this packaging to get it out, to get the stands out. But yeah, like I said, I can't remember what the I can't remember what this crossover was called. I just remember seeing the cute dinosaur and obviously my favourite characters, so I was just like, yes. Are you going to come out? There we go. So we have Gino with his little dinosaur buddy. He is wearing a dinosaur hoodie and little dinosaur slippers. And then his little dinosaur friend is looking up at him. And that is really cute. He's probably not happy to be there like that, because he doesn't like being the cute one. But you know what? We don't care. And then the next one... Oh, I managed to do this one without destroying it. And the next one is Masaoka, Gino's dad. So here we have Gino's dad. He is once again, he's also wearing the dinosaur hoodie. He just doesn't have the hood up, but he has little brown dinosaur slippers on and a little tail. You can't see the tail with Gino's because he's standing straight on, but you think the tail will probably be coming out between his legs. But oh well. So here's Masaoka. We can see the little hood behind his head and the little dinosaur tail. That is adorable. And then his little dinosaur buddy is wanting a piggyback. But yeah, these were the only two from this set I really wanted, because, you know, it's Gino and his dad, and they need to be together. If there's ever Gino and Masaoka merch, I have to buy it to keep them together as father and son. If there was a Togane one of those, I 100% would have bought the Togane one as well, but this one was just season 1 characters. If they ever release more and do season 2, then yes, I will buy them again and get the Togane one. There he is. My favorite. Well, my second favorite. Like I said, Gino is my favorite. Gino over there. Gino is my favorite #1 character in Psycho-Pass. I think he's my favorite anime character as a whole. Is Gino, but Togane is number 2. You're gonna focus, camera? You're gonna focus? Thank you. So yeah, Togane is my number 2 in Psycho-Pass. I mean, I would probably say he's my number 2 overall for anime characters, but you know, number 2 overall is in question. Because, yes, I love Togane, but I also love Muzan from Demon Slayer. And, you know, there's a few... I mean, I'm loving Hawks from My Hero Academia right now. But I don't think Hawks is going to be my number 2. Mainly because I've never watched My Hero Academia. I am purely just going off that Hawks looks cool. Yes, I've done a little bit of background reading. But I'm mainly just going off the fact that Hawks looks cool for liking him. So I can't really say that Hawks will be my number 2. But Hawks is just on the list of anime characters that I like. The other one that I like is Kuritsugu from Fate Zero. He's a cool one, and he's kind of like Kogami in a way. But yeah, so Kuritsugu's cool. We've also got Nick and Warwick from Gangster, an anime that is very rarely talked about. Also a manga series that's very rarely talked about. But anyway, I'm waffling. That is that for... That's, you know... Can't really do anything else with these acrylic stands. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. And I shall see you all in the next video. Whatever that'll be. Bye!